Hello friends, welcome. So in today's video I wanted to do a quick tutorial on how I do these dangles for the journals. You can see there it has an eyelid. I'm just grabbing this key ring here and then I'll just be attaching it as so. You can pretty much add any little clasp on there or ring to attach it however you like. So I'm going to be using the cover to kind of gather some of these different fibers and trims that I'll be adding here. So I'm just looking for colors like yellow, blues, reds, things that are going to go with the cover of the book and some of the colors that kind of go inside the book as well. So I'm just picking out here, and I got most of these I think at Michael's and maybe some at Joann's. Hobby Lobby also has some trim little packs, and where they have all the trim and ribbons and all that. So yeah, I've just been collecting these for a while now, and I also find some at thrift stores in like the craft section. So again, just trying to pick out what colors kind of go with the book here. And yeah, so you can see here I chose these colors, pretty much all the blues, and now I'm trying to figure out how long do I want them. Do I want it to dangle all the way to the bottom, or do I want it to go like midway where the book is, midway of the book? So I decided to kind of like midway. I normally like them to dangle all the way down, but this one I was going to make a little shorter. So yeah, you can just measure it out and then choose how long you want yours. And I'm just going to go ahead and cut all of these down to size. Also, if you're interested in seeing a full flip through of this journal, I'll go ahead and link it down below as well. Yeah, because this was previously recorded and I had meant to put this video out a while back, but never got around to it. Like I've stated in my last few videos, I'm like super behind. But yeah, I'm happy I'm finally getting this out. So here it is. And yeah, if you would like to see a full flip through of this journal, it will be in the description box below, as well as any other items that I use as well. And this specific book is actually also listed in my Etsy shop, so that will also be listed below as well if anyone's interested in this specific journal. Now I'm just taking all the trim that I cut down to size, and I'm just going to be trying to lay them out how I would like to put them in order in the dangle. So just seeing what colors, first like a blue, maybe a yellow, just so that they're not like all blue bunched up together, all yellows bunched up together. So kind of just putting them spread out in a way. So I'm just kind of looking at how they would look, testing it out, how I would like to place them. And then I'm just going to go ahead and lay them out flat again just to see those colors like so. So just like yellow, blue, and so on. I also do want to take some of this thread because I want to add like the beads to it, and to add like beads and buttons I like to add some thread as well. If you've seen some of my other videos, I make different kinds of dangles, not just like this. I really like just the beaded ones sometimes, and just like a little bit of charms. Sometimes I like to just add everything, like beads, charms, buttons, fabrics, all kinds of things. And then sometimes I like to leave it like real simple, like just beads only, or just one thing, and so forth. So yeah, I do them different. I mean, you can do it however you like, whatever you have really on hand. Just use it up and you can make it into a charm and put it onto a dangle. So yeah, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and tie all of these together. I had to use a thicker thread for that because the other thread that I was using kept breaking. So I just switched it up and just tied them together, and then I wrap it around my finger, or wrap it around actually the loop, and the loop here like so, and then wrap it again with some twine or some kind of thicker thread. Yeah. I also like to use like that metal, forget, it's like wire. That also is really good too if you can cover it up. If the wire exposed, that's fine as well. You can also cover the thread if you don't like the color or whatever. You can also choose to color that as well. But I'm just putting a little bit of glue here at the end to seal it and close that in. You can use hot glue or whatever, like, you know, really strong glue that you have to hold that in as well. And then now I'm going to go ahead and get some of the buttons that I had here and some beads or whatnot and put that on there as well. I'm doing the same thing with the buttons, like kind of picking colors that are in the book and are on the cover. So yeah, I'm just trying to pick patterns and colors that kind of mesh well with it. And yeah, I think it came out really lovely. If you don't have buttons, you can use beads or anything that you have that you can attach to it. Yeah, you'd be surprised what you find around the house when you're looking like maybe old shirts that, you know, you're planning on getting rid of, like jeans buttons, anything that, like, you know, you can save, maybe yeah, reuse it. I think sometimes we hold on to things like an old pair of jeans or something like that. I know, like, I was holding on to some jeans from like high school that I was like so in love with, and I actually ended up getting rid of the jeans and, you know, donating it to Goodwill. And I'm so sad that I did that because these specific jeans had like this beautiful like applique in the back. I think it was embroidered or some kind of like hand stitching. It was like really, really pretty. It was like this huge butterfly, and I wish I would have took it off and like you know, made that into like a journal cover or like something like that. But yeah, like kind of salvage certain things, and we can like reuse those materials in our journals and just save certain things. So like little things like buttons that are from an old pair of jeans that you love so much that may not fit anymore, or, you know, a piece of fabric from like an old shirt that, you know, had some kind of memory linked or connected to it. Maybe you can like tear, you know, something off and add it to your dangle or your tassel. I think that'll look really nice as well. And it's just all about the memories that we keep, you know. And so you can see here, I think I was adding some more of these eyelets to the ribbon here. And then I'm going to attach this wax seal that I had here. Actually, I think I got this from a swap that we did in our Facebook group. And yeah, so really fun. I think we swapped wax seals, and someone sent me this, and it just went so perfect with this book. And yeah, I thought I would add it here as well. Really, really cute. It has like little flowers. It's like marbleized with blue and white there. It kind of reminds me of like the sky, similar to like the spine. And then the flowers match with the cover and some of the images inside the book. So it just went really perfect. And I just love the way everything came out with the dangle. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And yeah, hopefully can create some memorable dangles for your journals as well. And when you look at it, it just brings that, you know, happy thoughts, happy moments, and just, you know, at least you were able to salvage something from, you know, something that you would have not been able to wear or reuse or whatever. I know I have like some of my baby wraps that I wore for both my children, and I was thinking of making something out of those as well. So yeah, just use whatever. I hope you got a lot of good ideas, and I will see you soon in another video. Thanks for watching. Bye.